Hello, let's play Cauldrons of War Stalingrad. Let's pick up the Germans. And among the many scenarios, I will choose Wintergewitter. I choose this one because this is the shortest of all the scenarios I have here. It can be played in less than 30 minutes. Other scenarios like Fall Blow or the Great Campaign or Edelweiss take many hours to be played, and some range from Leningrad to Baku. And the Wintergewitter is centered around relief operations to save the Sixth Army trapped in the Stalingrad pocket. I will pick that option to display in green the buttons corresponding to the historical choices. And let's launch the game. Wintergewitter. The Soviet November offensive surprised the Wehrmacht, and the Sixth Army found itself isolated. Supplied by an airlift, its situation is precarious as the Red Army seeks to break through our lines of defense on the Cher River. Von Manstein mounted an operation to rescue the Sixth Army, but the number of units he was able to gather is disappointing. Only the speed and the talent of General Ott can make the difference. We must act quickly. On the Chair our defenses are already cracking. This is how we will win victory points, and we will need 6 victory points to score a victory. There are 5 points to rescue Stalingrad, 3 points to hold the defensive line along the Cher River, 2 points to hold the nets, 1 point for maintaining an Axis strength score above 25. This score represents the strength of the Axis as an alliance. More about that later. And you gain 1 to 3 points for limiting your losses, because you have no more reserves and you have to do with what you have. Here is the theater of the operations. Let's look at the whole theater. Okay, when you will play the other scenarios, you will have to play from there, Leningrad, to Baku. Here we are centered on this one. We are playing the Germans, and we are playing the Army Group B and Army Group Dun. The Army Group B manages 1 operation, this one, and the Army Group Dun 3 operations. Here I have buttons to help me understand what's happening there. I can display the victory objectives if I want, the weather. Here I can display what are the next operations. For example, if I hover this one, I can see that after this one, there's an operation to across the Donetsk towards the Dnieper and the Rostov. I can also display my air power. Let's have a closer look at the different operations now. This is the Stalingrad pocket. Here are my forces. They are quite good German units, but they are lacking fuel and ammunition. And they are surrounded by strong Soviet armies. I don't know how long I can hold, but I have got only 5 command points for the whole army group, So I won't spend much of them here. Better using them to save our comrades in the pocket. This is the Wintergewitter operation from the south of Stalingrad. I have to go north. For that, I have got that nice Panzer Corps and few Romanian units. Blocking the way, there is one Soviet army. This is not a good Soviet army. It is depleted, as you can see. It is the opacity is quite transparent, and the general is not so good. The quality of the troop is not so good. We can do it. The progress of that operation is currently 0%. We have to reach 100% to free or to trace away toward our comrades in the Stalingrad pocket. If ever the Soviets sends more reinforcements here, it will be very difficult for us to pass. These are the fightings on the Chil River. Against us is a nice tanker army and another unknown army. This is a new feature in Cauldrons of War Stalingrad. This is called Maskirovka, and the Soviet player can hide whole armies from the German. I've got two nice units there. One is exhausted, but is a good unit. The other one is a mix of several smaller troops, including Romanians, and is less efficient. They have a lower cohesion, only 3. They are medium quality, but they have panzers, they have guns. They are not so bad. This is the last operation. Here stands the Italian army. This is a quite big and good army, but they have obsolete weaponry. Even if they have a lot of guns, they won't be able to stop any tank attack. What is scary is that the Soviet player is building up some armies there, and we may expect some great offensive in this area. What is bad for us, is that I have only one command point here. I will use it to give more ammo to my Italian army. This is the Axis as an alliance score, strange score. If this drops too low, every Axis minor unit will have some maluses on its equation. If ever that score is really high, I may have Turkey or Finland join the war. If it's too low, it's just more problems for me. There are several tactics or strategies I can set up. One important thing is what to do there. Should I send some more reinforcements to help the Italians? Or should I send more troops there to help my push toward Stalingrad? Or should I keep defending that line? I don't know yet. Okay, I will try to deliver the 6th Army. So I will use all my points there to crush this army and go north. And then I will just see what the Soviet is doing. And I will either send this or this group to the Italian area or to the Wintergewitter operation. Let's start. The weather is clear enough for me to use air bombings. So I will make one. Just to soften up the target. I'm attacking hard. Okay, next time I will crush them. I'll make a deep red. They are nearly dead, so I can left them behind me and rush for the pockets. Up, using an airlift. I can't go further. I've got a lot of negative traits. I'm isolated, my lines are stretched, my flanks are exposed. I even left stragglers behind me. Okay. I may regroup. Okay, let's do it. Next turn I will keep going forward. My turn is finished. I have no more command points left. Let's see what the Soviet player will do. This is an interesting event. Shall I order to the troops in the pocket to make an exit, try to break the pocket and move toward us? Normally I should not, because this is contrary to my orders. You see the green button in green here shows me that this was the historical choice. The advanced units of the Wintergewitter offensive are now only 50 kilometers from their objective. So close, but also so far. For Manstein, it is time for General Paulus, who commands the forces locked in the pocket, to push out. This will be the Operation Donnerschlag. Manstein's emissary met a very firm refusal from Schmidt, the chief of staff of Paulus. The troops locked in the pocket simply have neither the means nor the strength to attempt an offensive action. More than that, Hitler forbid that move. But the Führer is not readily available right now, and the communications with the pocket are uneasy. Maybe Donnerschlag has a chance of being executed before the High Command counteracts this order. But would Manstein risk his career and maybe his life for such an order? Of course not. Another event, Saturn. The Soviets have just launched a powerful new offensive across the Don, and they are attacking my Italian troops. Shall I send them more means, including planes? I would say no, because I need all my means to keep going to save that Sixth Army in its pocket. So I will pick that choice. This is the powerful Soviet offensive. What will be next? And it is a very dangerous one. I've sent no more means, so I still have my lonely command point. I will order my army to entrench, waiting for the for the offensive. Okay, they checked my troops here. My unit is now exhausted. This is bad news. What have they done here? Nothing. And they send a lot of reinforcement there. I believe this is the end. I won't be able to go further now. So let's send some more reinforcements to the Italians. The French. Let's pin down my enemies with some aerial bombing. Up, let's supply my troop. I'll make an attack. These symbols explains that there is a dense fog. This is bad news because I won't be able to use any plane. It doesn't matter because I have no plane. But anyway, let's okay. I've done everything I can there. Let's see what will be the Soviet actions. Barbarity is an important feature in Cauldrons of War. I won't explain it right now. Oh, there are news from the pocket, and they ate their horses. Okay, things are going bad. On Saturn, the Soviets attacked a lot and violently. So violently that my big Italian army is now split apart, and I've even lost communications with many units. What can I do? Let's restore communications. They keep attacking there. What can I do? Allez, airborne. Yep. What have they done here? Nothing special. Things are quiet. Shall I keep attacking? Why not? Some supply. Boy. Things went bad, and I have to get out of there. So negative traits, and I am even trapped in a pocket. Let's try to exfiltrate. Missed and missed. Yep, I've just got another unit in a pocket. Ooh, scheiße. They pierced to the second line, the not smooth one. Shall I try some counter attack, but with a worm? Nice. If they pass that line, I may lose my victory point, and that will be some drama. Okay, I am still strong here. Next time they will get me, I think. Oh, this is the end, my friend. This happened. The Axis as an alliance is getting weak. I lose Axis as an alliance cohesion score with global events. For example, what happens in Africa on other theater of operations can impact my score. Also, some of my choices and the losses suffered by my allies. That's what happened here. And this is a minor defeat. Well, I will do better next time.